Welcome back, Smooth and Crypto. I'm your host, Maxwell Smooth. It is day 89 in Titan X, and we are one day, roughly 7 hours and 34 minutes at the time of this video being recorded, of us hitting that 90-day payout. The 90-day payout has been one of those things that we've been looking forward to for a while. It's been accruing for quite a bit of time, and it's looking really good. It's looking really juicy. Everybody's kind of been waiting for it, and overall, it's been, we're sitting on almost $5.35 million, right? Almost $5.4 million. So huge payout, and I'm really interested to see what people are going to do with that. We are sitting at a very, compared to yesterday, more price than yesterday, right? So let's just get into it. Easier saying just getting into it. So the current Titan X price is 60970. So yesterday it was numerology wise 60888. So today looking better, right? We had a good little pump of 11.12%, right? We have more liquidity than yesterday. Our market cap's a little bit more. We've had more buy volume, all right? And I know people don't like it, but I always have my days. I have it in days. So day to day, what are we looking at? And today we're up, and I'm loving it, right? People say that I shouldn't be so positive in all my videos, but you know, at the end of the day, I didn't risk too much money, right? I risked as much as I was willing to lose, and I understand in crypto, it's gonna take time to really push something to where we think it could be, right? The maths, right? But in Titan X case, it is a long term project to see the type of math that we want, right? The price floor that has been talked about is 2,500, 3,000 days away, right? 2,800 days away. So I mean, we're sitting, let's say, at the worst case scenario, 8 years, right? Short case scenario, 8 years before we see that math and hit that price floor that we're talking about, right? The rising price floor, with the estimated Titan X at the end of a miner, right, being the absolute lowest it's ever going to be, then it's going to be stopped right there. The ETH being 1 ETH, period, right? We're at 0.2146 for a full length miner. And, global T ranks, where are those going to be at? Early adoption amplifier, that's going to be at 0. So, I mean, there's a ton of different things that the daily update is going to take a while to get. So, the fact that I'm a very positive person, people can call it shilling if they want, right? But all I'm doing is talking about a project I feel really great about, and I'm not tripping about anything, right? Within the first 280 days, full year, right? If I like it, I'm in it, right? And I'm not even worried about what happens, right? Obviously, unless it gets fully rug pulled or some crazy stuff in a project, then you're like, you have no choice but to care about it. But ain't nobody rug pulling. Everything it says has been doing it. And the day 89, we're about to get a 90-day payout. So it's looking really good. So estimated Titan X at the end of a miner is 1.225 billion. That's still a ton of coins, right? A ton of coins. And you're still going to get T ranks. And obviously, when the amount of miners that are being started are coming out, are not as juicy as they once were, like, the thousands per day that was started, the T rank's not going to be as great, but you're still getting T rank nonetheless. And that's still a ton of coins, right? And let's see, let's go to the calculator. So let's just do a billion, right? So stake amount a billion. For the 90-day, it's 364. Same with the 369. Same with the 888 is 162. So staking wise, Titan X value for the billion is almost $1,000. So for $1,000, you can get a billion of these coins. And obviously, right, if we go to the stats, being that there's 7 trillion coins as of right now, right, it's looking like that's, not a lot of coins. But with hyperinflation coming around in the future, a billion coins is a lot. And especially at these low prices, 6 zeros. I mean, you take off 3 zeros, that's 1,000x, right? Crazy, crazy, quick too, quick. And with hyperinflationary mode kicking in, it's going to be that fast. And I'm really, really looking forward to it, right? And obviously, look, 18.8, 18.76% liquid is not under that 10%, like I said, right? But obviously, I knew that it was going to be higher, and there's no way, right, we were going to be able to inflate the amount of coins that were being pushed in the future without having an increase in liquid supply. I personally under guessed, right? I thought it'd be less. I thought we'd hover around the 10, the 12, right? I wouldn't see us being closer to 20, but nonetheless, doesn't change my opinion on how I feel about this project. And I'm not shilling it, right? I never was shilling it, right? All I'm doing is making videos on Titan X. And you just wait to see when Hyper comes out what that does to liquid supply. And also when Shogun comes out, what that does to the stake supply. So I'm not doing anything, right, until I'm not making any judgments until we just see, all of these coins coming out, right? 16 different projects. Only one has been launched so far, two, including Titan Legends NFT. So Hyper, Titan Blaze, Helios, Titan X Market, Titan Chimps, Titan Fire, Titan Liquid Staking, Titan X, Stronghold, Shogun, Boros Protocol, Pyro Protocol, Titans of Battle, King X. So I mean, until we see all of these coming out, I'm not tripping. I'm not even wavered, absolutely one bit. And if you're in crypto, you shouldn't be worried about it at all. Um, Payouts, right? Obviously, the 8 day and the 28-day payout aren't that crazy, and I get it. You know what I mean? But I think if I could put a number on it, within the next 90 days, right? We have not a lot of inflation coming out, right? A lot less than what we did. And this is going to be eaten up by not only our buy and burn, but other people's buy and burns. Hopefully, Hyper's out by then. Like I said, I want to stamp February 28th as my number, right? If it comes out sooner, awesome. Comes out later, awesome. Cool. I like February 28th as the number if we're talking numerology, right? And obviously, you've seen we've had trillions of coins coming out, right? And people are getting ready for that 90-day payout. So I'm really interested to see where we are. I mean, we're still gaining, right? Over the past 24 hours, we've had 118 people come in, right? Over the past 7 days, we've had 670, right? So it's not as parabolic as it once was, but this is looking really good in my opinion. Still small growth is better than no growth in my humble opinion, right? The buy and burn Ethereum has been going down, right, price wise, but we've had roughly 6,000 ETH in here for weeks now. So I'm still liking it, right? We're still right at 23 million total dollars in the buy and burn V1 and V2. Stats wise, like I said, 18.76% liquid, not as good, but it's looking better. The staked amount is what's really looking really good for me. People are definitely staking more because the buy and burn's not buying as much. Um, the buy and burn is still at 3.33 ETH, callable every 60 minutes. So, I mean, I still think this is a very good spot to be in. We're at day 89. Tomorrow's day 90, right? So big payout coming out. Hopefully, everybody who's in it has their stakes right. And yeah, to future blessings. I mean, we have had so much up and down aspects of this, and we're only at day 89, right? And we have a long way to go. And there's people that have been in Bitcoin for 13 plus years. So I don't want to hear about 90 days. I'm not worried about 90 days. Not even close. Talk to me year 4, year 5, year 6. I'm not tripping. I'll have hundreds of videos out about Titanx by then. If we're 2 years in, a year in, and nothing has happened, right? I'll be a little worried, but I'm not gonna waver my thing, right? I didn't invest what I invested to take a loss. I'll tell you that. I'm holding on. In the mass, we have over 16 projects being built, right? 15 projects being built on top of Titan X. So a lot of upside. I mean, I'm super excited. This is going to be a great aspect, great project long term, like I've said a million times, and I'm going to keep stamping that. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we are dropping the number. 61% of people that watch my videos are finally subscribed. So, or not subscribed. So hit that button, hit that follow button. Talking to you. You're watching my video, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody. Put in the comments what you think about Titan X and where you think we're going to be in the future. And, I'm okay with whatever you want to put down there. Have a conversation with me. I appreciate everybody. Peace.